Saitama is the main protagonist of the webcomic, manga, and anime series titled One Punch Man. It's a parody anime, manga, webcomic, whatever you want to call it. It's a parody of superhero and anime action superhero tropes and storytelling. Saitama's character is so strong that he exists as the pinnacle of the Deus Ex Machina trope, because when he shows up at the end of an episode, you know it's going to be over in one punch. Difference is, Goku can find people on his level, Saitama cannot. If we compare feats, Goku has proven himself to be links ahead of Saitama. Saitama can blast a meteor in one punch, Goku can Kamehameha and he prop him away, Saitama can punch a fish so hard it stops raining, Goku can use a spirit bomb, Saitama can end the dominator of the universe with a held back punch's shockwave while he's not even trying, and Goku can... Wait a minute, do you see the trend here? Goku is trying, Saitama is not. That's the joke. It doesn't matter the feat that Saitama must overcome, he is always holding back. In his fight with Boros, Saitama is pulling his punches as to let Boros get the fight out of his system. But Josh, look, it took more than one punch to beat Boros here, so doesn't that mean Saitama can't beat everybody in one punch? No, it's the same reason Spider-Man doesn't beat street thugs in one punch. Spider-Man is extremely strong. The proportional strength of a spider is an insane amount of strength. Spider-Man once punched the Scorpion's jaw off in one punch from how strong he was. The reason Spider-Man isn't doing this all the time is because he's always holding back, just like Saitama. But Josh, Saitama took damage from Boros in the manga. You can see it right here. No, he didn't. It's a popular shonen trope, something we established Saitama as being a parody of, to hype us up for the big fight by showing us the strongest character or main character of that show has taken some sort of damage. This doesn't appear in the webcomic, the predecessor to the manga, nor the anime in that sense. The fact is almost immediately annulled in the next chapter when Saitama tells Boros to shut up and asks if he's done with this. Saitama is still in his same calm demeanor and nothing's changed. If Saitama really was damaged, that would mean he's found someone close or at least approaching his level, something that he's been searching for ever since he became the strongest hero. But he's not. He's still in his same calm demeanor. Boros didn't damage him. Boros was just overestimating himself. Saitama isn't a joke character, he's not a gag character, and he's not a parody character. Yes, he is. The literal punchline of One Punch Man is Saitama being able to one-punch any monster and bad guy away. One Punch Man does this extremely well by following the simple formula of X shows up and is too strong for our heroes, Saitama shows up and finishes it with one punch. This completely rids the situation of having any emotional or physical stakes. It's ironic and a great juxtaposition for where we find ourselves as the audience, and where the people in the show find themselves. So how did One Punch Man manage this? Just because a show is a parody doesn't mean that it has to confine itself to rules of always being funny and not taking itself seriously. Goku has Ultra Instinct, can go Super Saiyan, can fuse, and can fight on the level of gods. Goku trained his whole life to fight on the level of gods. Saitama trained for 3 to become the strongest man alive. That's the joke. Saitama is meant to bypass all of this. Saitama doesn't need to surpass anyone's strength because he already has. In-universe, it explains as him breaking his limiter. He's broken past the limit of strength he can have and has gotten to a point where he's above the plateau that stops everyone else. The joke is that Saitama is ridiculously strong and can beat anybody in one punch. Why else for any reason would the title refer to him as One Punch Man, but no one in-universe has if it weren't the case? It doesn't matter how fast Goku is, how strong Goku is, what abilities Goku has, because Saitama is just stronger.